In 1975, as many as 100 sex workers in France gathered at Lyons Saint Nazaire Church and protested the criminalization of their work and the exploitive living conditions. The protest that called for equitable access to the fundamental human rights to ensure the safety and well-being of sex workers happened on June 2nd. As a result, we celebrate a community that's still here as we honor and celebrate their existence. Today, we celebrate Happy International Sex Workers Day. On this Sex Worker International Day, along with every day, we amplify the voices of our sex worker community members, current and former. We call awareness to the occupational health and poor working conditions of sex workers that are often exploitive due to the stigma and criminalization of sex work. We use this opportunity to emphasize the need to recognize our basic human rights and the bodily autonomy of sex workers as we fight all forms of violence and oppression. This is why the Sex Workers Empowerment Initiative was created here at Utopia, Washington. Our Sex Worker Empowerment Initiative, also known as SWAY, aims to provide a healing space for sex workers, a space where sex workers can gain access to services and resources, but also to build and foster relationships that will allow us to weave all our experiences and stories as we work towards the fight for decriminalization. In the upcoming months, you will get to hear from Decrim Washington, a coalition that was created to shift culture and move policy towards the fight for full decriminalization of sex work. Today, we celebrate sex workers. We celebrate the autonomy of women, trans women, and all folks in the sex work industry. May we continue conversations that uplift and uphold basic human rights for all, regardless of personal opinions, which further legitimizes the fact that sex work is real work. From all of us here at Utopia, Washington, happy International Sex Workers Day.